I mean, Slayers are cool and all, but can I run my body? Do you know how many times people say that to me, dude? Oh my gosh, run a K Slayer, bro. Jeez. No, I'm kidding. I have body options, had body options. They were always available. You just had to buy. I took the kit off. Anyways, dude. Crawler fans, RC enthusiasts, and social media servers, I'm your boy Josh with Texoma RC. I hope you guys had a good freaking week. We started off a little bit different, dude. But heck yes, dude. This is one of my all-time favorite builds, the Red Bolt. Oh my gosh. And then that's Sammy coming in number 2 and Craig in the Endura Capra buggy. That thing is amazing. Tank-like. Okay, dude. I don't know what we weigh. We have the Hobby Plus wheel weights in the front of the Red Bolt. We are running the mid-length link set on the SCX24 Pro Skid. Oh my gosh, here we go. Great job, dude. Sammy is like the widest thing ever. That thing is so bad. That was our basic Patriot giveaway. Gave it to my buddy Sammy. So heck yeah, man. I sure hope you guys are having a great one, dude. I sure appreciate you guys coming to hang out with me, bro. It's super duper awesome. So if you're new here, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Do all those things if you're not new here, except for subscribe because you already are, hopefully. Thanks. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
And share the freaking video, bro. Let people know, dude. Slayers for life. Oh my gosh, dude. So excited about Slayers, but I'm freaking exhausted. Been putting in the time. As you can see, dude, look at this thing. We are running 43 M's in the back. We're running, they are the Hobby Plus, the old school Hobby Plus. Should be the same as the Furatech that come on the Cayman shocks. On the front of the Red Bolt. It's what I had, dude. I'm out of parts. So what are you going to do, bro? It's better than stock. So actually they work really good if you just dampen them yourself, like I've been telling everybody, the Hobby Plus. And you just got to make sure they don't bind up. And very simple deal, dude. And they work great.
Let's go.
So other than that, we are Endura Pro, Lizard Pro, 3S. I was out of the Hobby Plus. I do like Lizard Pro. I love having 3S, but I prefer, after doing it again, I prefer the FMS Hobby Plus ESC on 2S, bro. It freaking slow crawls phenomenal. It's just my favorite, dude. It just feels so butter with a stock transmission, bro. So good. All right, here we go. Let's go. So this is just out exploring, just showing off. Can the Red Bolt keep up with the super buggies? Both of those rigs probably have to outweigh the Red Bolt by 200 grams. They're probably both over 500. Very heavy rigs. The Red Bolt is running an Endura, the new Endura servo. Look at this shot, dude. I love the white. The only problem with like white and me don't mix. You know, like I destroy anything white. Even just assembling the car, I wash my hands multiple times because like literally I could wash my hands and within 10 minutes I'll be getting stuff dirty again just by touching it. It's just how I am, dude. Greasy ass guy. Oh my gosh. You know, but that's why I don't wear white. I don't usually even wear like khaki. I destroy it, bro. Like, come on. But anyways, I love the way that it looks. It looks super duper great. If you wanted to keep it white, either don't ever touch it, don't put it in the dirt, or I don't know what to tell you. It's not going to stay that way. It's plastic. It's plastic. But without the wheel weights in the front, we were 301 with the battery. So then with the wheel weights, they're doing 28 grams minus the insert. So right around, I think they were like, do some quick math. So roughly 40 grams heavier. I guess we ride at 350 is my guess. And we are super heavy in the front, maybe 63%. I absolutely love it. By the way, that wasn't my link messed up. I looked at it and I was like, oh crap, the link bent. No, it was just the upper link and just the way that it positions. I have it mounted very high. Oh my gosh, I love this rig, man. Like, it came out and played. Those rigs both have the same tires, the big 64 by 24s or whatever Endura, super soft crawler tires. They're awesome tires. I do love them, but we're riding on the Trenchers, on Texoma style biggest wheels. That's right, dude. Texoma style biggest wheels. They are my favorite on every build at this point, dude. I freaking love them. The responsiveness that you get is so crazy. Wait till you see them on the Cliffhanger Super Swamper build I did for my buddy. Make sure you check out the body video that will be coming out either later today or tomorrow. I will be talking about that. So let's talk about the link sets. So the first link set that I designed was for the CR18P. It basically just used the parts of the CR18P, and so are the lengths. Excuse me. So, but those lengths are basically the rear lowers are basically rear lower deadbolt. The rear uppers are basically a JLU front lower, basically. The front is basically a JLU front lower, and then the front upper is basically a deadbolt front upper. So they're quite a bit different ratios to the SCX24. Very cool. I love the way they work. And then I added a JLU rear lower and a JLU or deadbolt front lower. So those are basically the lengths of the links that I have. The lengths of the links. Come on, bro. This is hard to talk today. So those are all the links that I have. I typically run them in the 18P style with the SCX24 Pro skid. However, they can be mixed and matched to your heart content. I also really like the links that I've been running on the black buggy, which is the JLU rear lower links as fronts. Sorry for the pauses. There's so many things. Just trying to make sure I get it all right. So that's the JLU rear lower links on the front lowers, and then also the deadbolt lowers as front uppers. So I love that link set on the front. So I made that and added that. And so the only thing I have not built that and run that on the SCX24 Pro skid or the 18 Pro skid. So, but that's going to add another 1/4 to 3/8 of an inch longer because the skid is a little bit longer. So that's going to be another link set that I need to build. Also, you should be able to build a standard shorty and a standard deadbolt from those links. Those are things that I really want to build. So I'm trying to get them built so that everybody can see what is available. But basically, just to say, you get that link set and you can build any length that you want. And with my rails and the new Pro skid, you should be able to, mount up any link set, like literally anything you could dream up. The new SCX24 Pro skid has 8 mounting holes, so that it can be slid forward and backward. There's 4 holes on the skid on the rail itself, so you can imagine like there's a lot of play. You can push that thing forward and backward. Like say you want to run a deadbolt. That's what I want to do. I want to try a deadbolt front end on one. And so what I'm going to do is slide the skid way forward, as far forward as it will go, and then put the super short front end on it and see what happens. So, these are just little things that you can do and play with and whatever. Slayer for life, dude. There's, you could build, you could build probably like 20 different Slayers at this point and not have a single one that's the same. Obviously, they would share some link sets, but you could do we could do beast mode, wide body, run any different number of, bodies, obviously, with different link sets. Dude, crazy, bro. Crazy. You can run them super duper, ultra light, simple. You could run them, super heavy, complex. The Slayer wheels, the Texoma style wheels, bro. I love them. So if there was going to be a questionable part, it's going to be the links. The links are they work amazing, but if you have a lot of torque, a lot of power in your motor, you certainly can pull the trigger and ruin your link. Right? It will flex to the point that it will bend, and once it bends, it's not going to break. Typically, they just kind of bend, and now they're weak. You can still keep running it, but it's going to be weak, and it will get weaker and weaker over time. So you obviously have to replace it. So what I have come up with is on the links, I'll create a listing for $10 for 4 pieces. Any 4 pieces of the links, not including the steering link. Any 4 pieces of the link set for $10. So we'll just have a way of like selecting that somehow or including a message. By the way, all of the stuff, if you include a message with your purchase, not separate from your purchase, don't message the buyer or the seller separate from your purchase. I need you to message me as part of your purchase with your payment, your parts or colors, parts and colors, if you want different colors on the big kits. If you buy a big kit with the wheels and the links and whatever, and you want to break up some color a little bit, I can do that. So if you just let me, but I can't promise that I'm going to go find your messages or emails or, you know, on Facebook or any of these other things, or even on Etsy. If you message me separate from your purchase, I can't guarantee that I'm going to be able to, you know, make that happen. So I will do my very best. This is about to get really complicated on my end, and I will do my best to keep up with all that stuff. But it will help me out if you want other colors on your bigger kits. I will specify which kit to do this on. It will be in the description of the parts and whatever that I will do this on. And so, but please include a message in your purchase with your purchase on which parts you want in which color. That would be great. I would certainly appreciate it. It would help your boy Josh out a lot. So, dude, I have been just talking. I haven't hardly even been watching. Dude, these things have been so good. You know, we push the limits. Like, again, these things are super bad, and then you see the deadbolt on tiny little tires. The red bolt keeping up, dude, like, for the most part. Obviously, I would have done better, you know, if I was running, you know, like maybe +6s in the front, and then, you know, with some little, I don't need any more weight. I guess to balance it out, I would need to have something in the back. I could swap out the brass or the plastic hubs for maybe brass 3 mils to help bring the rear weight up a little bit and push them out, you know, just to kind of keep up with these guys. They're definitely much bigger tired. You know, so just having the bigger tire makes a huge difference. There was little things that, you know, where like I was used to having like pins or whatever on some of these gaps that I would normally catch. Well, the tire didn't hit the gap, you know, like I had to jump over there or find a new way to catch my tire and get my tire up on the rock, you know. So definitely way harder. Definitely had to come out and show off today. By the way, right as we were getting started, my gimbal apparently quit. I don't know if it quit or the battery died. It just like would turn on and then it would start to go and it would just go limp. And it would come back and it would go limp. You're like, what the heck is wrong with you, dude? So it didn't like have a battery flashing light. There's no flashing lights. I've never had that happen before. I usually just keep it charged. And so it was definitely pushing the limit of the charge on it. And I'm glad it didn't die in the middle. That would have kind of sucked. But so all this was shot one-handed, holding my phone instead of a gimbal. So I thought I did a pretty freaking good job, dude. You know, got some great shots, dude. Freaking A. The red bolt. So this obstacle was super duper hard. We played here for quite a little while. Just back and forth trying to get over. Craig made it look too easy, just nailed it. And then the red bolt, not so much. Although this right here was pretty awesome, just showing off, dude. Just backing up. Try again. Oh, I've been doing this for a while. We've been on this obstacle for a little while already, dude. I didn't try this. I guess I got one more time after this. This is a savage pull-up right here. Great job, dude. Great job. So we talked about taking this line the other way, dude. I'm going to try it. Freaking so good. By the way, bro, I hope that you get out and play on the rocks with buddies. It's a great time just to push your skills. It's fun to play by yourself and flow, but just to have your buddies with you, man, like it's just so fun. So I hope you guys can find some buddies. Get out and play, dude. Push yourself and, you know, encourage your buddies, man. So this was not the best filming right here. I'm off the camera, dude. What the heck, dude? This is your first day? Your first time? Come on, no excuses. No excuses. I don't have a gimbal. So what, dude? Let's go. All right, dude. So that wasn't very good. Obviously, you could tell my filming started sucking when... so I was going to skip that. I was going to skip it. No, we both did. We just ended up skipping that. Super duper hard obstacle. And then Craig's like, yeah, we're going back the other way. Like, okay, Craig, thanks, guy, dude. We were just going this way, now you're going back the other way. Oh my gosh, you big tire freaking monster. But I was super stoked, dude, at the old Red Bolt kept up at how light it was and just kept up with these two super buggies. So thanks for the lift, buddy. Thanks for the up. Struggling. Look at this shot right here. So dope. Oh, that's why we got a cage, dude. So everybody's been talking about body. Yeah, but does it have a body? Dude, I love freaking bodies. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me, dude? The whole point of the buggy is just like it can go what it can do for so little, right? So little work that you could put in and you get so much reward. So that's kind of the point of the buggy to me. Plus, I've been pushing the limits on what I can do in design. And so, I'm there, dude. And also, it's partially, we're getting things made, trying to keep up with everything. So, although it was unfortunate because now I don't have any money, it was exactly what I needed to not have orders going out and whatever to try and catch up and get all these parts, get some stuff built so that I could show it off. And we got the rock in the foreground. It's totally killing our focus. All right, dude. Missed the line on that one, dude. We'll reposition and try again. Reposition and try again. Rip till you flip, homie. Dude, I love the white. I think the silver sliders are questionable. I think that they might need to be black. I think it might be better if the sliders were black, but I don't know, dude. We'll see. I may have to change those out. So those are, I haven't even mentioned it. What a terrible salesman, bro. So that body, that kit is the Slayer Pro HD rail kit. It's the full kit. It's also a $100, like the rest of the full kits with the wheels and whatever. You get everything that you need to run. Body mounts, some magnets. It's made to run like this. This is what the Slayer is for. If you're trying to put a full body on a Slayer, good luck. You can do it. But, that's level like 5. Dude, we're not there yet. I haven't made any huge mounting points. The whole point was to get rid of all the huge stuff so that we can ball out on the rocks. So if you're trying to put a huge body, like a full C10 or a Gladiator or anything like this, and you just want to keep it uncut, dude, get an Endura or a Mofo AF, whatever. There's so many, get a Maz G code. Get something else like that, bro. That's not what we're for. We're for nothing. We're for, bodies should look cool, but it's a battery cover, buddy. That's what it's for. It's to cover the electronics and look rad. Make it look something like a real car. Does it look like a real car? Is there any Deadbolt, Red Bolt out there that looks like that? No. But it should. If I was designing it, if I made it, that's what it would look like, bro. Come on, maybe I should make full-scale cars. Somebody give me some money. Let's do it. I got to practice my design skills, bro. Got a long way to go, bud. Got a long way to go. Don't get ahead of yourself. We're on tiny little baby cars at this point. Tiny little baby cars in plastic. We'll get there, bro. We'll get there. We'll design some rad stuff. Oh, come on, dude. Red Bolt. This is a tough little obstacle just the way it met. Not quite enough dropout. The big tires, he's just barely able to clear that with the big tires. And so, and also he's a little shorter actually than the Red Bolt because he's running. I think he's just running JLU front with the trailing arms, which are Deadbolt length. So this would be basically the same thing with a longer skid, I guess. Yeah, okay. So basically, yes, that's what it is. So this is just a little longer than that because it has the longer skid. It has the Pro skid versus he has an SCX24 skid. So that's the difference. Oh, let's go. Let's go, dude. All right, so I had to go catch up, dude. What happened? Battery died. The guys moved on. I'm trying to catch up. Look at that giant-ass foot. Totally killing my scale shots, guy. Dude, this thing looks scale. I even got a driver, bro. So scale, bro. Oh my gosh. So good. Just showing off. Where are you guys? How did you go? I don't know. Okay, we caught up, dude. Now watch this. I left all the wiggles in here, bro. Just because this is what it took to get there. He was waiting for me to catch up. And this is also one of those things you stop and then you're in a terrible spot sometimes. So it took him a while to get the old mojo flowing again. But he got it, bro. He got it. Just stay with it. You got it, Craig. He also didn't want to give it too much. I know this down doesn't look like much on camera, but I promise it's all there. And then you go into this hole, which makes it way worse.
Yeah.
And that's what you call a stable rig.
Wedge.
Great job, Craig.
Nice.
Great
job.
build. I think it's super badass.
Nice
I like the little
job.
great camera action today, bud. Let's go, Sammy. I love this shot right here. It's so good with the super slow Komodo. I wish I could have zoomed in a little bit more. So good.
Love seeing that motor, dude.
So freaking slow, dude. Oh my gosh. But the problem is he's going too slow. He needed to go faster. He just needed to get his front end out there. Too sideways. But you can see, dude. That thing is super stable. It's definitely over 45 degrees. It doesn't look like it, but it is. And then you drop into little bitty holes that make it worse and slide sideways. Let's go, buddy. I didn't quite take the line. I missed the line. I was trying to set my front end to wrap up and around, but it just didn't work out. The problem is the front end on this thing is so heavy that when I clear this tire, is that what happens? Okay, I bite at the turn up. Okay, that's what happens. I bite in the top. I get the hook on the top, and I just ran with it. That's not what I intended. I was just trying to clear my wheels to be on that other face, and not caught in the crack. But now I'm in this position, and it's like, well, now what, bud? Now what? So we're gonna go ahead and take it down. Nice job, dude. A little 3S action at the bottom.
Go.
Made it, dude. We made it. We playing with the big boys, bro. We playing with the big boys. Let's go.
Heck yeah.
Great job, dude. All right, Sammy, one more chance. One more chance, dude.
Nice job.
A little rail slide.
Out, but like my rear end was slipping, and I pulled up, and then it just freaking.
It's one
went
thing
up
that the SDX24 does not do very well. That transition.
Ah.
On wheels. We on wheels. We on wheels, dude. But the transition across that peak was one thing that I was super impressed with the 18P. Is that it does it you know, as a belly, a lot of times you have to lengthen out the crest of those things between opposite tires, and so the SCX24 a lot of times, you know, will fall, the rear end will fall out or whatever. It just doesn't do it quite right. Where the 18P, and it may just be how wide it was. I have never driven an SCX24 as wide as the 18P is set up, so maybe if I set up one just like it and maybe it would do the same thing, I don't know. But with the 18P, you can do that move that Sammy was trying to do. I demonstrated it multiple times out here on film with Goldilocks, the Golden Dragon, or whatever you want to call it. Let's go, Red Bolt. We're almost done, dude. Well, maybe not so much done, but we're almost done with the group, and then I'm going to pull up on the way back. This obstacle, dude, was just crazy. The Enduro buggy definitely walked away. Definitely walked away with a couple here at the end. Craig was killing it, bro, dude. Let's go. Thanks for freaking awesome buddies, bringing awesome baddies. Sammy, dude, you're freaking rad. Skills have super improved. To the moon, guy. Slow crawl skills, bro. Let's go. If you hadn't noticed, dude, slow crawl is like an art form to me. I freaking love this stuff. I even built crazy special art flowy rigs to support an art flowy. Slow crawl. Let's go. And now I'm hung up on a cage. Dadgummit. Try again. To the back of the line. Let's go, Sammy. Super, super slow to super, super fast. Let's do it. Show it off, Sammy. Yep. We got it. We got it. Nice job, dude. Too easy. Too easy. So Sammy on that one is running a Gladiator Lynx, I believe. That's one I may have to make. It's just kind of scary. I might have to make it like super bulky, or I don't know. I'll come up with something I might have to make. I need to make some Gladiator Lynx. The things are already so long though, dude. It's already a Gladiator length. That's what this length is actually that I'm running. It's like straight up Gladiator. Straight up, dog. Oh. So good, dude. I'm gonna use those tires. I missed my elbows, bro. It was good. The steering was great. This thing performed awesome. But I definitely miss having my extended wheels. Like this is already extended, obviously, from stock. But having a little more is so helpful, pulling over ledges and just clearing the rear tires, just keeping a good flow. So I love this build, the way that it sits, just so like good.
Certain tires don't like certain rocks.
But I don't know. I don't have to have them all exactly the same, dude. We are definitely running overdrive in the front. Again, Enduro Pro 3S, Lizard Pro, and the Enduro Servo. That's about all you need. That and some shocks, axles, dude. Let's roll. Let's roll. Rip City flip.